Man, UCF Jaguar, at the end of the day, you are the victor. You are at top of the division. Let's hear it.
Hey, man, I just want to first off and say, like, I really do have a ton of respect for C.J. Stroud and just the Texans organization. Look, the D'Amico Ryans has that team playing for him. They have been playing really good football. And look, if C.J. Stroud doesn't win Offensive Player of the or Offensive Rookie of the Year, then that award needs to be thrown out. And I got to say, man, the Trevor Lawrence versus C.J. Stroud thing, if that is any glimpse of what it's going to be, this is going to be a really, really fun 10 to 15 years. But the thing that gets me a little crazy is the fact that in this stream and in my comment section, Texans fans are saying CJ Stroud is better than Trevor Lawrence. And at first I thought they were trolling, but this fan base truly believes that. And let me give you guys a little bit of advice. Let me teach you a little football. You got to walk before you run. Okay. Trevor Lawrence in his last 16 regular season games is 13-3. Okay. CJ Stroud has never played an NFL snap in a month of December. Trevor Lawrence has actual playoff experience, has a playoff victory, and went strike for strike with the actual MVP of the NFL and eventual Super Bowl champions in Arrowhead against the Kansas City Chiefs. And look, in CJ Stroud's, in the biggest regular season game of CJ Stroud's career, he unfortunately didn't pull through. And CJ Stroud had an opportunity with 3 minutes and 1 second left on the clock in the fourth quarter. He had the ball at the 12-yard line to either get a field goal or get a touchdown. And look, it led to him getting the ball to the 39-yard line and obviously trotting out a kicker that's never made a 50-yard kick to attempt a 58-yarder. And look, this is something where, look, I've been arguing all week with Texans fans. Oh, look at the box score. Look at the box score. You know, CJ Stroud, it's so much, but his stats are way better than Trevor Lawrence's. But look, stats don't tell the true story. When you look at this game, CJ Stroud was 26 of 36, 72% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Pretty good numbers. Trevor Lawrence was 23 for 38, 61% completion percentage, 364 yards, 2 total touchdowns versus 1 interception. But what is hidden from that is the fact that Trevor's 3 best throws of the day came on incompletions. The deep ball to Ridley, which was right in his hands and dropped for a touchdown. The ball that just happened to go right into the sun, so Christian Kirk got his hands on it, wasn't able to come down with it. And then the Zay Jones catch to potentially ice it. Great coverage by Stingley to push him out. And you also look at the 1 interception. The interception was based off of the refs missing a PI call, and it just went into Stingley's chest. But hey, I guess the refs only screwed the Texans this game. So when you look at this whole thing, man, you guys can keep box score watching, and I'll just tell you that Trevor Lawrence on third down this game.
Facts, man. We have not and will never ever see a rookie season like this again. CJ Stroud is the entire offense for the Houston Texans. The running game has not been working all year. It has all been CJ Stroud. He also led us in rushing, 47 yards, a touchdown on the ground. I'm hearing this generational shit talk about Sunshine. He is not generational. So much money spent around Trevor Lawrence and you barely beat us by 3. I do not want to hear that. You give my QB some weapons in the offseason. You give him all the type of investment you did at Trevor Lawrence. This debate is over. We are talking about a rookie against someone who's been in the league for 3 and 4 years already. And you are telling me he is the better quarterback when he outdoed him in week 3 and almost lost by 3 on Sunday. This is the Houston Texans right here, and they're going to take over in the next couple of years, man. I promise you that. No one's going to be talking about Trevor Lawrence. They're going to be talking about CJ Stroud like they have been all year.
Hey, Ruben, I'll let you talk. You want to let me talk? Want to let me finish my point? Trevor Lawrence on third down this game was 8 for 11, 119 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 interceptions, 138.1 passer rating. Him on third down was killing it. CJ Stroud in the last drive allowed 2 sacks. And you say you're saying, all CJ Stroud, like whenever people want to hype up CJ Stroud, they want to talk about the fact that he has nobody around him. Josh Allen got 2 sacks on him against a Pro Bowl left tackle, Laramie Tunsil. So don't give me that stuff. Texans lost this game, not because of the rest, but they allowed 4 completions of over 42 yards. They were covered sacking CJ Stroud like crazy this game. Texans couldn't run the ball out here, and your head coach called 2 dumb timeouts in the second half, which allowed them to only have one timeout at the end of this.
Well, one of them was because our special teams got threw out 12 men on the field. You know, he had to call the timeout right there, Frank Ross. I mean, dude, you are having this type of confidence after a 3-point victory, and there's so many outliers in this game. Just keep that up for the wild card, man.
Wild card, dude. You shouldn't be arguing with me. Argue with Derek. You're in third place.
No, hey, coming, but I'm telling
you. UCF, bro, I'm not gonna let you just disrespect AR like that, bro. I know we talking about the Texans and the Jags right now, but listen, it's AR versus Stroud versus Lawrence for the next 10 years. Okay, we can leave Will Levis out of this conversation for right now. It's fine, but no, it's gonna be that one. All right.
Well,
I appreciate it.
Let me go back to UCF Jaguar on this one, man. After this game, you know, looking at your team, what is your confidence level to win the division now?
Oh, our confidence level? Literally, the Jaguars, all they had to do is go 4-2 with a win over the Texans, and it doesn't matter what the win over the Titans, I should say, and it doesn't matter what the Texans do. Texans can go 6-0 down the stretch, and if the Jaguars just do that, it's in our hands. So, look, the Jaguars have this. The schedule down the stretch is actually pretty easy. The really only tough game, I think, right now is playing the Ravens on Sunday Night Football in Jacksonville. That's really the main tough game. But outside of that, yeah, this division is the Jaguars. It's just all about, can we potentially get that number 1 seed and a bye week? Look, it's right there for us. The Jaguars have as many losses as the best record in the AFC right now. So, look, we're not satisfied with the AFC South. Look, we knew we were going to win the AFC South. I told you guys last week we're going to win the AFC South. Look, the Jaguars only won this game, but they covered the spread too. You know, they covered all the gamblers out there. Jaguars are 8-3 against the spread this year. Look, we're not worried about the AFC South anymore. We're 4-1 against the AFC South this year. We're going for that number 1 seed.